Welcome to YOUCANIC. Today here on YOUCANIC we have a 2019 Nissan Sentra. We're going to go over how you would replace your ignition coil and spark plugs. So to start with, we've popped the hood and we need to pull off this cover because that's where they are located under. And you'll pull the front two grommets and the back two grommets when they're intact. They're pretty tough to get undone. So then you get those undone, and then your spark plugs and ignition coils are going to be back here. Alright, so we have be cylinder 1, and then it goes in order from here: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cylinder 1, we're going to go over how you replace that ignition coil, and then we'll go over how you replace the spark plug. So to get this ignition coil out, we need to, I've moved this clamp here, and then that way you can remove this breather hose and just set that back into the side so that you can get to this and be able to pull it out. We're going to press this electrical connector down, the clip, and then be able to back that clip off and unclip it. And then we got a number 10 millimeter socket or wrench we need to put on here to loosen and remove that. So we've removed our 10 millimeter socket or bolt, and now you can just pull out this ignition coil and remove the ignition coil. And then when you got your new one, you're just going to take the new one and you're just going to press it in on top of that spark plug, put this bolt back in, tighten it up. Just needs to be a little bit snug. You don't need to be crazy tight about that. And then put the electrical connector back, and you want to make sure that you put your breather hose back on and you're good to go. And so that's how you replace your ignition coil. You might only just replace one, or you might be replacing them all as well as the spark plugs. So you just repeat this process the 4 times on here and scroll down. Now you might have just a check engine code on and you know that, say, only one cylinder is misfiring. Well, then that's when the case that you would just start with replacing just one ignition coil and see if that fixes the issue. If it doesn't, then you're going to need to look into some other other stuff to fix. So that's how you install your ignition coil on a 2019 Nissan Sentra with the 1.8 motor in it. Thanks for watching YOUCANIC, where you can be the mechanic.